Thank you, Chairman. Good morning, Secretary. First, I want to commend the governor on his investments in both domestic violence and rape crisis programs. These are certainly programs that provide an essential service to men and women in their most vulnerable times. So I just want to say thank you for that. My question is that in the additional funds that are being requested for this year's budget for violence prevention specifically, how can we be sure that they're being distributed to effective programs? Are we measuring the effectiveness of those programs?
I think we work very closely, Representative, with the advocates in both of these areas, and I know that in talking to them, their number one concern is effective delivery of services for the individuals that need them. And I think the Department of Public Welfare looks closely as well in terms of ensuring those dollars go for their intended uses. So I think the administration, the governor certainly shares your concerns, but I think these have been programs that have been around for some time. Doing great work, as you know. And so I think we feel fairly confident that the increased dollars that we're providing here are going to go for the purposes that they're intended and are going to be effectively used.
Thank you. In 2013, 2014, a fairly large amount of that, almost $5 million for violence prevention, went to Penn State. Why is that? What are they doing? Are they providing grants?
I would have to go back and specifically look, Representative. I apologize. I'm just not familiar with the recipient of these monies. The department is really on point in terms of driving them out, but I'd certainly be willing to look at that and get back to you with information.
I would greatly appreciate that, because in this year's budget, there's a substantial amount going to Penn State again. I would love to have that information. If you could forward it to the chairman, that would be great. Yes, Thank you very much, Secretary. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.